How you doing out there in YouTube land? This here is my, I guess you could call it my BugOut pack. I just kind of put it together a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, by the time you see this video. I think I have it stocked pretty good, but I kind of wanted to put it up here, and if anybody has any pointers, things I can add, I would appreciate it. But I would like to, I'll start with the outside, of course. First off is my sidearm. I have my Beretta here. I know this is not like the optimal place. You know, typically you'd probably want it on your person. And my intent, if I had to bug out or whatever, I would probably have another sidearm on me, or more than one, or whatever. But this is kind of, I wanted that on there so that, and if I do have to bug out, I at least have that one there. And I would probably, to be honest, I have a Ruger Mark III. I would probably stick that in a little holster and put that inside the pack. Mostly for small game and stuff like that, if I would need to take any wildlife to eat. I have two magazines. This is a Beretta 92, in case I'm sure you probably recognize it, but just in case you don't. And here in this pouch, I have 550 cord and emergency blankets, or blanket. There's one. I will probably be adding some 550 cord. One roll is good, but one roll is even, or more than one roll is even better. So I'll probably stick some more in there. Up top here I have a lensatic compass. I have a flashlight. I do have some Surefires and some other flashlights that are a lot more intense than this one. This one here is kind of not that intense. But I wanted to leave a flashlight on there that I always keep on this bag, and I have two Surefires and I use them a lot, just around the house and on my person. So I didn't really want to devote one to this bag, because then I wouldn't be able to use it as much, or I'd have to take it off the bag or whatever. So when I do bug out, I would most likely have other flashlights on me, but I at least wanted to have one that's a pretty durable flashlight, even though it's not that intense. And it does run off standard C batteries. So unlike my Surefires, I won't have to hunt for specific batteries a year down the road or whatever. Alright, then in this pouch, I have my Sweetwater water filter. Very important, because I think we're gonna, you know, in a bad situation, I might not have clean drinking water, so I think a water filter is important. If I can get it back in there. Like, I'll pack it later. You guys don't want to watch me fumble with that. In this pouch, I have a MSR fuel bottle. I think I have white gas in here right now. And I'll show you my stove a little bit later. The nice thing about my stove is that it takes any kind of fuel, which I think will be important. Down here I have just a basic first aid kit, military first aid kit. And then here I have a magazine pouch. I got three 30 round magazines in there, so that's 90 rounds of ammo that I always have on this pack. So there it is, the outside. Now I'm going to set the camera down and we'll take a look at what I have on the inside. Alright, so here we go. Let's open her up and take a look at the inside. Here I have a first aid kit. It's a weekender, 1 to 8 people for up to 7 days. Here is my MSR stove. It's pretty old. Bought it in like 92, I think, before I went to Somalia. I do need to upgrade this for a new one. This is still back when I had the firm little pipe here, so it's not very compact. Nice thing about it, this will burn any fuel on the face of the earth. JP5, diesel, kerosene, it'll burn everything, and I think that'll be very important. You know, in a SHTF situation where Might last a year, might last a decade, might only last a couple months, we don't know, but fuel could run out, so it'll be nice to have stuff like that. Here's toilet paper with some little fresh wipes, because what goes in must come out. I had some extra steaks, tent steaks, but they are extra, just for whatever, in case I need to tie something down. They're lightweight, they don't take up that much room. Here's just a cheap slingshot. Rocks are always free and always available. I have an extra web belt, which can be used as a belt or for lashing things down or whatever needs to be done. There's a fire starter kit with Vaseline, cotton balls, and matches. Here's a Quick Clot Sport. Stops bleeding fast, which probably goes in that medical kit. Extra waterproof matches. Here is super glue, which is also for first aid, needs to go in a kit. Super glue is one of the best on-the-spot band-aids for when you got to bleed. If you get the bleeding to stop, you just put that super glue over and it'll help it heal. By the time the super glue wears off, your wound will be completely healed. Here's a eye dressing, which needs to go in the first aid kit also. Here's my multi-plier toolkit, multitasker. I did do a review on that. And here's a little another little kit here. I have matches, fire starter, waterproof matches, tinder, more super glue. This is kind of neat. Little soap sheets for washing dishes. I got a couple of these in here. These are always handy. A couple tie downs in this kit. And some iodine tablets for water purification, or since all this stuff is going on in Japan with the nuclear meltdowns, you might need it for nuclear fallout. Hopefully not. A little waterproof box. SAS survival guide. Some more tie downs. A little plastic bag there. There's some military mosquito repellent, insect repellent, pretty strong, nasty stuff. More waterproof matches, more iodine, more matches, and a little waterproof pouch. And it looks like that's it. That's pretty much everything I have in here now. So if anybody out there has any other ideas for things I need to add to my kit, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just kind of starting getting it all together now, so I know I have a ways to go, but I think I have a good start. So any comments or anything, I would appreciate them. Semper Fi.